Hey, what's up guys, SPSnake here, bringing you guys another Titanfall gameplay, and today I'm going to talk about what I think is the worst Titan weapon in the game, and I'm going to give you guys some tips and tricks, some things I found along the way that, you know, work pretty well, and it's going to save you some frustration. At least I wish I had these tips before I started using this weapon, because towards the end I started doing a little bit better with the weapon than compared to how I did, you know, straight off the beginning the first time I've used the weapon. You have to kind of play a different role, a role that I usually don't play. A lot of these Titan weapons are really strong, and you know, they all have their purposes. You all pretty much, you can rush with any of them except this one. And the reason I want to do this tips and tricks video for Titanfall is because everybody's going to have to go through this generation, which is the third generation, where you have to complete challenges to actually move on to the next generation. So if you guys are coming from Call of Duty and you're like, what the hell are generations? So generations are basically prestiges, and Titanfall works a little bit different than Call of Duty. In Call of Duty, you simply just rank up to whatever level, if it's 60, if it's 55, whatever the case may be, and then you just simply prestige. In this game, in the beginning, it's simple. You know, you get the simple challenges, but you have to complete, you know, certain challenges, get a certain amount of kills with so-and-so weapon, get a certain amount of kills with only pistols, with your shotgun, or you know, things like that. So in this case, in the third generation, you're gonna bump into this challenge where you have to get an X amount of kills with the plasma railgun. You have to both kill pilots, grunts, and you're gonna have to kill the Titans, which is, I think, the harder part of the challenge, because to kill Titans, you know, of course they're gonna try to shoot back at you, and it's not always the easiest thing to do with this weapon. A lot of times you're gonna find yourself losing kills because someone else will just come out of nowhere and just, you know, get the last shot on the Titan, and then you have to, you know, it's not gonna count towards your progression. So this weapon, I think, oh, check this out, this was incredible. I did not expect to actually get this shot off right here. Bam. Did you just see that distance? That was pretty crazy. I was pretty hyped when I did get that shot. But as I was saying, so a few tips that I want to talk about, and you know, a few concerns that I want you guys to know about the weapon is that it's not really that strong unless it's fully charged. It does decent amount of damage when it's like midway charged, but you know, just having it, the way it charges, you have to aim down sight. You can't just, you know, charge it from the hip. That would have been a lot better and a lot easier to use, like the arc, I believe it's called the arc cannon. That one you can actually just charge from the hip, so you just can look around, charge it, and if you don't find anybody, just shoot it at the ground and just, you know, just repeat the same process. But this one, you actually have to be aiming down sight. When you're aiming down sight, you have you move slower, you have a smaller range of vision, if that made any sense at all. But you know, it concentrates on where you're aiming at, and it's really hard to actually see on your side. So a lot of times you're gonna have Titan just coming from the side and actually shooting you, or you're gonna find yourself fully charged and out of nowhere you have to turn around quickly or something, and then you're gonna lose the whole charge and you have to recharge your weapon again. So the tip I have for you guys and how to use this weapon so you guys can have an easier time than I did is definitely use this weapon as if you were a sniper. You definitely want to play that supportive role. You don't really want to be going head to head with another Titan in the close quarter encounter. If there's more than one Titan, you definitely need to run away and kind of like hide behind a corner, then peek out, shoot, hide behind a corner, pre-aim, shoot, hide behind the corner again, pre-aim, shoot. And that's how you're gonna have a lot of success with this weapon. At least that's how I found it to be most useful. You do unlock this instant shot where you don't have to charge, you just simply shoot, and it does, I think, the equivalent of just having it like halfway charged, which is pretty good. You know, my friends have actually found success in that, but I found it to be a little bit more useful with the charging, because you can kind of control how much damage you want to do to the opponent. Like I mentioned before, there's going to be a lot of times where you actually get your kills stolen, so I just find it that the charge, I simply just shoot with weak shots, and as the Titan is getting closer to dying, I just charge it up fully and get the kill. Because if I just, like, you know, keep on shooting him with a consistent amount of damage, sometimes someone comes in and just gets that last hit and it ends up like just ruining everything, and you have to get another kill. Like, just all your hard work just goes to waste. And it's very frustrating, but that's what you want to do. Just go around corners, run away whenever there's multiple Titans going after you with that weapon. You know, but definitely just pre-aim everything. Just pre-aim around the corner. If you guys are expecting someone to come around that corner, just have your aim down and fully charged, so that way you can get that final shot. But anyways, hopefully you guys did find this little tip helpful. Hopefully you guys have an easier time going through the 3rd generation, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys didn't, could drop a like, that'd be highly appreciated. Make sure to subscribe if you guys are new. I upload not just Titanfall, I also upload Call of Duty, Black Ops, Call of Duty Ghost, and a lot of other things like Plants vs Zombies. So there's a lot of variety on my channel. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Take care, guys, and I'm out. Peace.